Hello everybody, this is Gruesome Fox coming at you with a 600 cost rated match in the mass production type New Gundam. We're going to be on City Ruins for this match here, and this is going to be the general version of the MP New. Last week I saw the new Hathaway's Flash movie and I really enjoyed it, thought it was a really good movie. But even prior to the movie coming out, this is a suit that I've been really hyped to get some matches with, both this and its support variant, the fin funnel mass production type New Gundam, because in the new Hathaway's movie, which they also showed this off for the model kit as well, we got a new suit called the Alyzeus, and within the Alyzeus's Penelope-like frame, there is a mass production type New Gundam inside. And seeing that when it came to the model kit announcement just had me really hyped to play this unit. I believe like 2 months ago in one of my compilation videos I had a match with both this and the support variant because I think that was the time I initially wanted to talk about both of those units. I think I wanted to do a combination video with both MP News, but I guess depending on what was going on at the time it just never came to pass. Might have been some other MS releases that I was focusing on, maybe it was unit adjustments that I was focusing on. Whatever the case was, I never got the opportunity to talk about the MP New, really either of its variants, so kind of want to make up for that here, because despite their age, both of the MP News in this game I still feel like hold up really well for 600, even a little bit into 650 as well. So yeah, we'll go over that a little bit today, and I also definitely want to talk a bit more about the Alyzeus variant of the New Gundam. But starting with the general mass production type New Gundam that we have here, you do get a really nice kit of weapons. Starting off, you get a mass production type New Gundam beam rifle. You also get a beam saber as your main melee weapon that does have a double swing as the down swing. You have a pair of head-mounted Vulcans. You have a pair of beam cannons on the back attached to the Incom pack. You have a mass production type New Gundam New Hyper Bazooka. You have the Incom unit ×4, and you do have that arm attached beam spray gun. And for skills, you have Leg Shock Absorber level 3, Emergency Evasion System level 2, so you do get a double dodge roll. You have Flight Control Program level 2, High Performance Balancer level 1, High Spec and Back level 2, Force Injector level 2, Melee Combo Controller level 1, so 2 melee swings with your Beam Saber, High Performance Radar level 1, Special Back Add-on Buffer level 3 for that, Incom pack there, Psycho Frame Resonance level 1, and Maneuver Armor level 1. And yeah, really a good kit of weapons and skills for the MP New here. I would really like to see this suit, both this and the fin funnel version, get up to 700 and 750 at some point, just to see, with some higher level skills and whatnot. Really to see how they would perform, since I feel like both of these units might actually have some really good performance if they had some level 3 and 4 variants that we could put overtune parts on. I think that'd be really cool to see for these suits. I think it would be better than the Delta Gundam that I talked about in my last video because, again, not really sure what the Delta Gundam is going to do at such a high cost, but I think for the MP News, would be really cool to see them get added higher like that. But yeah, really do like the kit that you get here. Really, a lot of good range weapons, especially with the Incoms, and the melee is also good because again, you do get that double downswing with the downswing animation. See if we use it here. Yeah, did use it, but didn't land it on the camper there, but teammate is going to get the finishing blow, so yeah, doing pretty good so far. Unfortunately, I don't have the skill that makes me resistant to mobile suit explosions, so did get temporarily staggered there. But, yeah, really do like both this and the fin funnel version too. The fin funnel New has pretty much the same exact kit. It does have a different beam saber, and you also trade out the Incoms and the back beam cannons for funnels, so you get the attack funnels and the shield funnels. And actually, perfect example, right in front of me there was the support fin funnel New Gundam, so we do actually have one on the team, so we can see both of them in action here. But yeah, I really do love both of these units, and I'm really hoping with the release of the Alyzeus high grade, there seems to be a big wish with a lot of people in the Gundam community that we will see a single release high grade of the MP New, maybe a premium Bandai version that is based off the normal MP New and not the Alyzeus version. And yeah, speaking of the Alyzeus version, I would really love to see that get added to GBO2. I think that would be a good unit to see added. it's kind of interesting that we haven't had anything added from the new Hathaway's movie yet. No Alyzeus, we don't have the MP new that was in the Alyzeus, we don't have the new Mezzer variant that they introduced. There's also the Gustavs as well, the Gustav Call, the Type 00. I don't know if they would add that in GBO2. That might be too similar to the Gustav Call we already have, but there are a few suits from the new movie that they could add, and I think Alyzeus definitely would be a cool one to see added, especially since that suit kind of functions not how I expected it to perform in the movie. I'm going to try to avoid spoilers here. I don't want to spoil the movie or anything, but the Alyzeus does not have the same flight that the Z or the Penelope have, where they can just kind of hover in midair. It seems like it can only transform and fly, so if it does get added to GBO2, I think it would be more like a pure transforming flying unit rather than a Monosky flight unit like the Z and Penelope have, so I think that could be really interesting to see if it got implemented in GBO2. And I think having the MP new by itself that is in it as its own unit would also be really cool, maybe as a 650 cost raid, if they want to maybe bump it up a bit higher because it is later in the timeline, but if they want to keep it at 600, I think it would be fine as well. The Alyzeus MP new does have its own beam rifle and has a Gatling on the left arm instead of the beam gun, so it does have some, unique weapons that are only on that version of it. You do also have the hidden skirt armor as well that has a beam saber in it. I don't know if they would make that a weapon though, because it's kind of hit or miss with the hidden weapons like that, if they make them a weapon or not. You have suits like the Nightingale and the O, which will have the waist saber, but then you have things like the Advanced Taser, which has the beam rifles in the hidden skirt, but it only uses them for the counter animation. So I could definitely see maybe on the Alyzeus MP new that maybe being a counter animation thing. I also really question how they would name it as well, because most media and games that have the Alyzeus as a unit, like G Generation Eternal, they tend to just call that version of the MP new the Alyzeus Damaged or the Damaged Alyzeus. They don't call it an MP new, so I'd be really interested to see how they try to name it in GBO2. Maybe call it the Mass Production Type New Gundam Damaged, maybe call it the Mass Production Type New Gundam Alyzeus, or maybe put LA for the pilot. So, a few options they could do for naming, but I would be curious to see how they would go about that compared to other Gundam media that has already implemented it. Right now we're nearing the last few seconds of the match here, having a bit of a firefight with a Ewak Jagan here, just trying to stay alive for the last few seconds here. Gonna do one more tackle to make use of the iframes, and that is going to be timeout mission over. So let's see how we did here in the Mass Production Type New Gundam. And yeah, mission complete. And didn't get on the board, but I did beat my rival. Jan Fjavin did really good. And third place with 3 kills and 2 loss. They get first in assist and third in overall individual score. So not too bad of a match there with the Mass Production Type New Gundam. And that's going to be everything for the round there. Really just wanted to talk about this unit, and again, also talk about the Alyzeus MP new, because I think that would be really cool to get added into GBO2. Again, I do think it's very weird that we haven't gotten anything from the new Hathaway's movie yet. Maybe they're trying to give it some time in like theaters, maybe give people time to see it before they think about adding anything, or maybe they're just more focused on, late UC at the moment, more of the F91 and Victory stuff, but hopefully we do see some stuff from the new film. I think it'd be, some cool units that we could get added for that. But yeah, that's everything I have for this video here. Comment down below what you think about the Mass Production Type New Gundam. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.